of JEDI EI and its journey. So it's my pleasure to be here with all of you. I can see so many people. So no doubt, let me begin this session. Everybody, whoever is online right now, everybody knows about JEDI EI session. And today, JEDI EI program is one of the largest educational ever program in India, initiated by Sri Aurobindo Society and sponsored by HDFC Bank, is now running in across India and beyond India also, in global platform also. So as we all know, we are right now moving on 28 states of the nation, including union territories. So no doubt it is the successful platform of JEDI EI through which we teachers are getting a right platform to share our ideas, innovative ideas, and how this JEDI EI program is working, how JEDI EI is becoming the milestone for we teachers who really wish to do something in their platform. So it is a very famous proverb that there is a story behind every success story, I can say. So no doubt, I got so many requests from different teachers and the education officers also. They were interested to know what is the success story of this JEDI, how Sri Aurobindo Society came up with the idea to implement or initiate such a very unique platform, JEDI. So today we would be discussing over the same thing, that the journey of JEDI and how we are different from any other educational initiation which has been already being implemented in our nation. There are thousands of innovative education program already going on or has been already going on in our country, but in the nation. But how JEDI is different, we will be discussing. And I Gautam, on behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, would welcome your suggestions also. Whatever you have the idea and what sort of assistance you are seeking for, I'll be there. So as in last session, yesterday we had already discussed about what is JEDI EI, how this innovative platform is working for the teachers, by the teachers, and what is about innovation, how innovations work, what are the 4 basic requisitions or conditions for innovation, and what are the objectives of innovative ideas. What is the 9 objectives we have already discussed yesterday. So today I'm going to tell you a very brief, in a very short brief, about the journey of this JEDI EI program. So let me begin. It was the year 2015 when Sri Aurobindo Society started its first teacher training program. The very first teacher training program initiated by Sri Aurobindo Society in educational training. And it was started from the state UP, from Uttar Pradesh. We, Sri Aurobindo Society, initiated a teacher training program. And that training program was completely based on moral values. We approached to the government of UP that we are willing to provide some sort of moral value based educational training for government teachers of UP. And that very moment, the state government of UP thought, what sort of moral value training Sri Aurobindo Society will provide to the teachers. And anyhow, and then there were couple of meetings and sessions. Then after they agreed, and we signed an MOU, and we started our journey. The training, very first training, it was started from Lucknow Jubilee Inter College, from that college only. The very first day, 6th April 2015 was the day 1 of Sri Aurobindo Society in the platform of teacher training program. We were discussing there about teachers' existence, its role and its contribution to the nation. How teacher is really a nation builder. We teachers, the teachers are the pillars of the nation, because what our people, what the nation is going to be in future, what our children is going to be, it is completely based on a teacher. And for that was We had teacher's existence, its role and contribution. The second topic was innovative teachers. I mean, new age teaching technique there was, Naveen Shikshak based topic, and empathy. And then after, when we continued our session, we went to the teachers and we asked the teachers what sort of problems are they are facing. When we asked the problem, their question to question us what sort of problem they are facing while teaching, imparting education to children, then we received so many questions from the children, from the teachers, how they are facing problem in imparting education to the children. N number of questions. Whenever we went to the teacher, they asked so many questions, thousands of questions. We were shocked to get the question. Oh my God, the teachers who are the nation builder and they are facing lot many problems in their teaching profession. And they were very hopeful to get some sort of solution from us. But what was our insufficiency, that we thought, how can we provide solution to a teacher? Because teachers are in the same platform, they are teaching, they are facing their problems. If we listen only, we can only try to empathize their problem, but we were not able to give them answer, because only wearer knows where the shoe pinches. So that's why, who can give the answer? Who can provide the solution? It was only teacher who can give the solution of their problem. So one innovative idea came to our mind, and we created a very unique and very innovative topic, that was समस्या का अभिज्ञान एवं उनका रचनात्मक समाधान. I mean, how to identifying problems and its creative solution. This was a very unique session. In this session, what we did, we asked the teachers, if they are facing any problem, and for the same problem, if they have already created some sort of solution, and they have by facing the challenge, they have created some sort of solution, and they have overcome, they have shot out that shortcoming in their school, then they can share their ideas. And we were really surprised. There were n number of teachers, they came to the platform, and they really felt that this is the very first time when teachers were provided a platform, when they were able to express their feelings, when they were able to tell about their solutions, how they are doing great in their platform. And by listening to all those solutions, we were really surprised. We were really surprised that teachers, by listening to them, we came to realize that they are having n number of great ideas, innovative ideas, some sort of very tiny ideas, but having some great impact in their field. I would like to tell you, one of our teachers came to us, and he said that how he teach angle in his classroom. The teacher said that whenever he used to teach angle in his classroom, the children were not able to memorize or grasp the concept of 90 degree, 30 degree, or 40 degree likewise. Then the teacher did a very wonderful job. In the classroom, there was a door. The teacher opened the door in a D shape, and he marked with the help of chalk. He marked the angle there, like 10 degree, 20 degree, 30 degree, 90 degree likewise. And he asked all his children, then whenever any student want to go out, the teacher used to instruct, dear son, please set the door on a particular angle, instructed by the teacher. Suppose a teacher said, okay, son, when you are going out, you'll have to set the door in 45 degree. Now the child, when he was going out, he set his door in 45 degree. When he was returning back, teacher said, now you'll have to set that in 60 degree. The same thing happened in couple of days. And in a couple of days only, all the children were very much familiar with the angle. Now the teacher removed all the marks of angles, and he asked, whenever he asked what is 45 degree, children were able to see. Then now, actually, there were many answers, many innovative ideas shared by the teacher. Then we thought, oh my God, these are really very good ideas. And These great ideas were confined with the teachers only, with their own student, with their own school only. We thought, no, we'll have to do something. We'll have to create a platform through which these innovative ideas must be conveyed to the nationwide, to all the teachers who are facing the same problem. By getting the same thought, we invited the educationists across the nation. We invited all the educationists from India, and across the India, 120 educationists, experts, they participated in Delhi Hotel Taj. 3 days meeting was conducted there. And out of 3 days discussion, finally, ZIIEI took birth. It was only the year 2015 end when ZIIEI concept came. And then after we signed an MOU with the state government of UP, and we initiated a very first innovative idea-based program that was called ZIIEI. And then after, we started to conduct our orientation program with the teacher, and we asked all the teachers, whenever you have any sort of innovative ideas, please share that idea with us so that we can share your ideas to all the teachers across the India, across the nation. So this was very short journey starting at the beginning of ZIIEI. And what happened? In a very short time, like within a year, we oriented more than 5 lakh teachers in UP, more than 5 lakh teachers. And when we requested them, please share your innovative ideas, please contribute your valuable tiny ideas. And you know what, actually we were expecting, we were expecting some sort of 20 or 25,000 ideas. At least we must receive that out of 5 lakh teachers. But we were really astonished. We were surprised to get the result, because the total count of ideas were beyond 3 lakh. More than 3 lakh ideas we received from the teachers. They were eager to share their ideas with us. And we, Sri Aurobindo Society, our experts, they segregated the ideas, they shortlisted the ideas, the best ideas based on those 4 conditions, like zero investment, implementation, documentation, and positive outcomes based. So out of those 4 basic conditions, we shortlisted 108 best ideas. And we requested the teachers to share their ideas on a platform, to give a presentation. We invited all the teachers of UP state come to Lucknow and provide presentation for your ideas. And by getting their presentation, 70 teachers participated in that presentation. And out of 70 teachers, 30 best teachers, we realized who their ideas, every idea was great. But out of those 70 presentations, 30 ideas were best. And we selected those 30 teachers, and we provided 3 days orientation to those 30 teachers, and we asked them, please create your case studies. And what is case studies? Case studies means 3 points. The very first point, what sort of problem they were facing, and why this idea came to their mind to implement some sort of initiatives in their life. The second thing, how they implemented their innovative ideas, what sort of problem they faced. And the third point, what sort of problem they removed, or what sort of positive outcomes they received from the innovative ideas after the implementation. So when we created case studies, out of 30 teachers, some of the teachers, their ideas were resembling with the other teachers also. Then we clubbed their ideas, and out of 30 teachers, we finally received 11 case studies called Children's Parliament, Learning Through Games, Holistic Development Through Art and Craft, New Age Teaching Technique, likewise. 11 case studies came there, and there were 30 innovative teachers. And when we got that final booklet, we published that and we circulated that booklet in the entire of the state of UP, and the most of the schools, more than 55 to 70% schools implemented those innovative ideas. They implemented the ideas, and we realized we were successful in state of UP. Then we thought, if we are getting success story from UP, why don't we move for other states? We moved towards Bihar, Jharkhand, MP, Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand. Then we felt, why don't we go for non-Hindi states also? Then we started our journey to Jammu Kashmir, to Tamil Nadu, to Andaman, to Pondicherry, all across the country. We completed. Right now, we are working in almost in almost 28 states. Our program, our JEDI program is being initiated. Around 28 lakh teachers are implementing this idea. More than 28 lakh teachers are connected with the JEDI platform only after 2015, 16, 17, 18, and right now 2020. So it's a very short time, and beyond 28 lakh teachers are with us, right? So this was the story of JEDII and how the journey started and what we achieved. Then one thing, another challenge came in our journey, that no doubt we had completed around 28 lakh teachers. But the thing was that uh, we were hoping for more innovative ideas, and teachers were providing the ideas, but those teachers were only government teachers. So what is the meaning? Is there innovative ideas only with the government teachers? If a teacher who is a private teacher, or if a teacher who is a tuition teacher, or a teacher who has somewhere he had taught a tuition, provided a tuition, can't we think that they might have the innovative idea in their life? And we need that idea. We must have those ideas also. So getting the same thought in the mind, we created a digital platform of JEDI, the extended version of JEDI program, and this was called TIA, Teacher Innovation Award. And this was a digital platform created very first time in the year 2019. In the year 2019, the first TIA, we introduced Facebook. Through Facebook, we received the innovative ideas from the teacher. And we have our portal, JEDII.com. And now, through that portal, we are receiving n number of ideas from the teachers. And no doubt, we are facing pandemic in this COVID-19 pandemic. This is becoming one of the best source to share your ideas, to spread your experiences. And through TIA, Teacher Innovation Award, in the year 2018-19, we shortlisted 52 teachers, the best teachers all across the country, and they were felicitated by our HRD minister in the year 2018 to 19 for TIA1. In the year 2020, it was the March 1st, 2020, when we introduced TIA2, Season 2. And in this Season 2, all across the country, we have shortlisted 63 teachers for TIA2 session. And again, our MHRD Minister, Ramesh Pokhriyal sir, awarded all those teachers for TIA2. And now we are going to introduce TIA3, Teacher Innovation Award 3. And we are requesting to all the teachers to please share your ideas, create something innovative, and share those ideas as soon as possible, so that we can again launch TIA3, Teacher Innovation Award is going to be launched very soon. So the process is going on. So this is the successful story of JEDI program and TIA all. And at last, I would like to add one thing. So many of the teachers asked me, on our society that they have already they have been sharing so many ideas continuously, but still they are facing some sort of difficulty that they didn't get any response from our side. Sometimes they were expressing this type of question. So if you are also facing the same issues, please connect with us. Right now, you can write your question in chat. I'll be giving you the answer. The thing is happening, might be, it is happening. It has some of the reason. Maybe a teacher who has been sending his ideas or her ideas continuously, maybe it is not fulfilling the four conditions, or first reason. The second reason, maybe it is already the same sort of idea is already being implemented or already published in our previous or earlier innovation booklet. So I would request you, whenever you think that your idea is not getting shortlisted, do have a look over it or try to create it, try to renovate it with a different meaning also. For that purpose, you can visit our website jediai.com. There you can download all the booklets. All the booklets are available there. All the innovative booklets are available. Right now we have 54 innovation booklets, innovative ideas, based on innovative ideas all across the country, including 28 states. So if you really wish to create more innovative ideas, implement innovative ideas, do have a look, go through the innovative booklets, or if you are already implementing the ideas, connect with us. So this is the successful story of JEDI AI and Teacher Innovation Award. And yes, one thing, the question I had already received in a earlier session, a teacher asked how JEDI AI program is different from other educational program. We are different from other educational program because we have four basic conditions. The very first, we need only innovative ideas based on zero investment. We need only zero investment based innovative ideas. This is a very important and vital condition, so that it can be implemented by maximum of the teachers and can be benefited by maximum of the students and the people of our nation. And the second thing is that we felicitate our innovative teachers in nationwide, in national level. Our teachers are being called national awardee. They are provided certification, and that is the certificate they are receiving, that is based on national awardee. This is all about JEDI AI program and TIA, and I'm again requesting, I would really appreciate your innovative ideas. And in this session, I can see so many people are connected right now. So if you have any sort of innovative idea, please connect with me, share your ideas with me. If you have any question in implementing the ideas, or you need to know something about this platform, TIA Innovation Award, or anything, please, I would really appreciate your question or your query. If anybody is here who need to interact with me, please go ahead. Yes, I can see there are a lot many people. Who is there? I, Gautam. Again, welcome your question on behalf of Shri Aurobindo Society. Yes, any teacher, any interested person who want to ask anything or give some sort of proactive measures, anything, please. Anybody there? You can chat or you can ask the question based on the idea. JEDI AI. How can I apply for JEDI? Yes, ma'am. Hello. Yeah, hello. I can listen. Yes. Who is there?
Yes, sir. I am Suresh Fulwari from Byawar, Rajasthan.
Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome to you. Okay.
Sir, how can I apply for award?
Okay, definitely. Sir, you are from Rajasthan. So you can definitely nominate your innovative ideas for award. For this process, simply you will have to visit our website That is www.ziei.com. When you visit the website, you will get a pop-up. When you open the window of our website and the dashboard of our website, ziei.com, you will receive a pop-up, and you can, by fulfilling that form, you can submit your idea. Or if you are comfortable in asking in Hindi, no doubt, आप हिंदी में भी पूछ सकते हैं, no issue. Don't worry, we can interact in Hindi also. मैं हिंदी में भी जवाब दे सकता हूँ, तो कोई भी परेशानी हो कोई बात नहीं. तो आइडियाज को भेजने के लिए आप
Last time I applied this award.
Okay, yes. So
but I am not selected.
Okay, so what was your idea? Can you tell me a little bit about your idea? You can tell in Hindi also, no issue. English or Hindi, no problem.
Yeah. मैंने जैसे पर्यावरण के बारे में और पौधारोपण इसके बारे में ज्यादा लिया था, स्वच्छता के बारे में लिया था. ये मेरा आइडिया थे.
बहुत अच्छा है सर. और मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा कि इस 2019-20 में क्या हुआ कि मैक्सिमम हमारे पास जो इनोवेटिव आइडियाज आए वो पर्यावरण से संबंधित थे. वो मतलब क्या कहते हैं, गार्बेज से कैसे, वेस्ट मटेरियल को कैसे यूटिलाइज करके हम क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, के यूटिलिटीज को बढ़ा सकते हैं, रिसाइकलिंग कैसे कर सकते हैं प्रोडक्ट को, रेन हार्वेस्टिंग से रिलेटेड, इरिगेशन से रिलेटेड बहुत सारे आइडियाज हमारे पास में आए. तो एनवायरनमेंट से रिलेटेड हमारे पास काउंटलेस आइडियाज आए, लेकिन जिनकी आइडियाज कुछ अलग थे या जिनके आइडियाज हमारे 4 कंडीशन को मैच करते थे कि वो शून्य निवेश पर हो और ऑलरेडी वो आइडिया इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हो, जिनका उनके पास कुछ ना कुछ डॉक्यूमेंटेशन प्रूफ कुछ ना कुछ हो, फोटोग्राफ हो, और फाइनली कोई ना कोई उनको बेनिफिट जरूर मिला हो. अगर ऐसा कुछ भी है तो उनके आइडियाज जरूर सेलेक्ट हुए हैं. और क्या आप बताना चाहेंगे अपने आइडियाज को कि आप कैसे उसे इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे थे? व्हाट वाज द प्रोसेस ऑफ
सर? अब नेक्स्ट टाइम में कब अप्लाई कर सकते हैं?
आप अभी भी कर सकते हैं. आप इस वेबिनार के बाद आप शाम को, कल, परसों, जब भी हो, वेरी एज सुन एज पॉसिबल आप हमारे वेबसाइट पे जाइए ziei.com में, एंड आपको एक पॉपअप मिलेगा, उसे ओपन करना है और वहां पे अपने आइडियाज को लिखना है. आपके पास अगर अपने आइडियाज को इम्प्लीमेंट करने के दौरान कुछ फोटोग्राफ होंगे, स्टूडेंट को आप जैसे कुछ एक्टिविटी कराते हैं या पौधारोपण कराते हैं,
वीडियो,
हाँ, तो कुछ फोटोज 25 MB तक अभी अपलोड हो रहा है. हम प्रयास कर रहे हैं कि 50 MB तक हो सके. तो आप उसे उसमें अपलोड करेंगे और अपना नाम, अपने स्कूल का नाम, यूडाइस कोड, सारी चीजें अच्छे से भर के उसमें डाल देंगे. और ध्यान रखिए कि पिछली बार जो डिटेल्स आपने दी थी उससे कुछ अलग इस बार कुछ ना कुछ जरूर ऐड करें. हो सकता है वो छोटा सा इनिशिएटिव, वो छोटा सा जो क्रिएटिव जो आइडिया, द एनी इनोवेटिव आइडिया you are going to implement or renovating your ideas, that can click, and हो सकता है कि वही आपको इनोवेशन अवार्ड में जरूर. एंड आई विश you must come.
Okay sir. Okay, thank you sir.
आपके आइडिया जरूर. Okay, anybody who feels to ask any question? मैं चाहूंगा और कोई हो, if anybody is there to ask any question about their idea or something. Okay, so you can chat or you can send your request. Definitely we will work on that and we will get in touch very soon. So this is all about ZII program, and we are here for you. If you need any sort of assistance from our experts, we would be there. We would be giving you our guidance and how we can create something great. So ZII, we are playing, we are a platform. We are playing a role of catalyst only. We are the simple catalyst. Whatever the appreciation we are receiving from the nation, from the people, from the ministry, every person, this is only for the sake of teachers' effort. You teachers are giving your best effort. So thanks to you, you people are doing great, and I hope maximum of the teachers who are really giving their best effort would be coming in our upcoming Teacher Innovation Award 3 very soon. It would be introduced, and you will receive lot many information based on that through our website. Please like our JediAI.com web page, or if you are watching this video, this webinar on YouTube, I would request you to subscribe our video, to like our video, so that you can get in touch with more and more of our videos. So at last, before saying goodbye, I will have to know if you have any question, or may I, if you have any question, any request, you can tell me. I would be happy to get your blessing. Thank you. So can I say goodbye to all of you? Thank you for being with us in this session. It was really great to see you again, and we would be welcoming your session. And from tomorrow, one thing, we, on behalf of Shri Aurobindo Society, in this platform for the same time at 2 p.m. between 2 to 3, by tomorrow we are going to explain one by one innovative ideas, and innovative ideas at 10 in Hindi. Same thing, in 10 to 11 you will receive Hindi session based on innovative ideas. Tomorrow we would be discussing about the innovative ideas shared by the UP state, and the same would be at 10 p.m. in Hindi session, 10 a.m. in Hindi session, and 2 p.m. English session. We would be discussing about innovative ideas case studies. So thank you. I would really appreciate your effort. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.